y'all, I'm Tamara. Welcome back to my channel. I am so glad that you're here today because I am going to show you everything I picked up during the Sephora Friends and Family sale. Y'all, it's a lot. So you might want to grab a snack, grab a drink, get comfy as we walk through all of these amazing products and I let you know my initial thoughts. If you are new to my channel, I do hope you enjoy this video and that you will come back as a returning subscriber. I would love to have you in my community. And if you are already a returning subscriber, y'all, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Your support really means everything to me. I couldn't do this without you. As always, if I have inspired you to purchase any of these products, I have all of the in-stock products linked down in my description box below. It doesn't cost you any extra to shop using my links. It helps you find the products faster, and it goes a really long way to support my channel. So thank you again to anyone who's purchased products using my links. I really appreciate it. You can also watch my other content on Instagram and TikTok at Enchanted Tamara. And I want to give a very huge shout out to the two ladies who gave me their Sephora Friends and Family sale codes. Beauty Squad Britt, she works at one of my local Sephora stores and she is the absolute sweetest. I will have her link down in the description below. And then my friend Sarah, who is an ambassador for the Sephora's Beauty Insider community. Thank you so much for the second code. We greatly appreciate them. We ended up actually needing two codes because we went and placed the first Friends and Family order. And then my daughter and I both realized we needed to restock mostly hair care products. So we went back in with the second code under her account and we were able to place our second order. But it worked out because I ended up buying stuff for both of us, as I always do. And I have those two very lovely ladies to thank. So I'm just gonna dive in. The first thing here is a restock. This is my beloved Patrick Ta Major Glow Body Oil. The shade is a dream. I'm not sure if this comes in different shades anymore. I know they used to have more of a rose gold and maybe like a bronze version. I don't remember. I haven't bought one of these in a long time because it lasts forever. And you guys, how gorgeous is that oil? I love the aesthetic bottle and the oil is stunning. Absolutely gorgeous. I use this all year round. If I'm going to an event or anything I need to dress up for, especially during the holiday season, this is perfect. And you guys, this smells like Baccarat Rouge. It smells so good. When I was in Sephora Squad and this first came out, I was actually gifted a bottle of this. And for the longest time, I could not place the fragrance. And then I finally figured it out. And y'all, it is so dreamy. Love it and highly recommend it. Next, while we're talking about things that smell yummy, I picked up my very first Forever Mood candle. Can we appreciate that box? I love the aesthetic. As you may or may not know, this is Jackie Aina's brand. It is available at Sephora. And y'all, this is the first one I have purchased. This is the Champagne Showers candle. And there is the label. I love that color. That is so pretty. And then it says Forever Mood on the top. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. I'm not seeing the notes on the candle itself, but it is super sweet. I'm getting a lot of peach. So I looked it up on my phone and sure enough, the top notes are orange, peach fizz, and Italian bergamot. So I'm getting the peachy, fruity, citrusy scents. The heart is pineapple, Bellini Accord, and plum. And the base is tonka beans and creamy woods. Y'all, these notes are incredible. It's just so sophisticated, but also super feminine, sweet. It makes me want a peach Bellini so bad. I am totally in love. Speaking of good scents, I also picked up the Way Body Cream in St. Bart's. This was their new scent that they came out with this summer. I need to see if they did a perfume in this fragrance. That smells so good. It literally smells like you're at a fancy resort. Can we appreciate that texture? Absolutely gorgeous. And it says online that the notes in this body cream are dragon fruit, orange blossom, tuberose, and musk. So definitely vacation vibes, fancy resort vibes. I love it. I would not mind smelling like this all year round. Gucci Flora Gorgeous Gardenia is probably in my top 5 all-time favorite fragrances ever. Nothing I have tried quite compares to Gorgeous Gardenia. So I thought I would try the Gorgeous Magnolia. This is Gucci's brand new fragrance, and you guys, how stunning is that packaging? And this is the bottle. I just love the new packaging. And it says on the back, the bouquet for this fragrance is magnolia essence, dewberries accord, and patchouli essence. So we're definitely getting the floral, but it's not sweet like Gorgeous Gardenia. It's got a really woody and sensual kind of a dry down. Definitely not my normal type of a fragrance, but it's nice. I like it. I need to see what my husband thinks when I wear it. Gucci Flora was a blind purchase. I did not smell this in store, but since I'm so in love with Gorgeous Gardenia, I went ahead and bought the full size. I'm trying to do better about not doing that. So I was very curious about the Floral Street Sweet Almond Blossom. You guys, look at that. The packaging is in collaboration with the Van Gogh Museum. If y'all have tried their sunflower fragrance, it also has the Van Gogh sunflower packaging, and this one is the almond blossom, and it is absolutely stunning. I know I've shared this before, but in case you haven't heard, my undergrad degree is actually in art history, so I'm like really into anything art related. You slap a Keith Haring or a Matisse or a Warhol on any makeup packaging and I am definitely gonna buy it. So here is the bottle, and it does say Vincent here for Vincent van Gogh. I will say this fragrance was not what I expected. When it said sweet almond blossom, I was expecting a really sweet, nutty type scent, but it's actually more floral and citrus than I expected. It says the scent type is fruity florals, which makes sense, and the key notes are pink pomelo, apple blossom, and vanilla. This one is the travel size or purse size, and it is a spray. I know some people prefer spray over rollerball. I don't really have a preference, so I'll probably wear this for a little while and decide if I want to purchase the full size. Next, we have a couple of hair products. This is a restock. This is my all-time favorite dry shampoo. It is the Dry Bar Detox Dry Shampoo in the Coconut Colada scent. I'm gonna go for that endless summer where I smell like the beach and coconuts and tropical resorts as long as I can. But this is just a really, really good dry shampoo. You do have to brush it out pretty well to make sure it doesn't leave a white cast, but it's definitely not bad. Next, I also restocked my favorite liquid glass moisture rich miracle smoothing sealant from Dry Bar. That's a mouthful. Here is the product. I love this because my hair is naturally very wavy and it is very humid where I live, so my hair tends to get super frizzy and I hate it. I have to curl my hair to keep it smooth because if I straighten it, no matter what products I put in it, it's puffy by the end of the day. Curling it seems to be my best option, but this has really helped with reducing the frizz. This is probably my 3rd bottle. I've been using this for a couple years now. Next, this is a brand new product for me. This is the Dry Bar Sparkling Soda Shine Mist. It smells really good. I actually tried this out in store. Here is the bottle. And one thing I find is that with blonde hair, sometimes it can look really dull. So I really like the idea of adding some shine to my hair. And I'm really excited to add this into my routine. Next is another restock. Y'all know I talk about this all the time. This is my beloved Gisou hair oil. I bought the small bottle this time just to have a backup. I'm working through a large bottle. This actually does last me a pretty long time. I haven't really paid attention to how often I restock. I probably should start keeping track for all of these just so I know how much use I'm getting out of them. This is the last thing I put in my hair before drying and styling. I put in my leave-in conditioner, I put in my liquid glass, and then I put in my hair oil. Love it. Next, from Pat McGrath, I picked up the Luxe Eyeshadow Quad in Passion Fleur. This is the beautiful packaging. And even though the box is purple, inside the palette is pink. If you follow me on Instagram, you might have seen that I tried to order this previously and it arrived broken. I was heartbroken. I went in store, tried to exchange it. They were all sold out. And of course, wouldn't you know it, I order it online, go into store, and they've got like 6 of them. But that's okay. This one arrived in good shape and she is gorgeous. I am so excited to wear these colors together. I have green eyes, so I love doing purpley plum shades like that. So excited to use it. I also restocked my Hourglass Arch brow pencil. This is my all-time favorite brow pencil. This is what it looks like. I get the shade Warm Blonde. It's got a little spoolie on one end, and what I really like about it is it has a thicker pencil tip and it just goes on smooth, but I really like that it's not super thin, so I'm not like drawing and drawing and drawing. It's very similar to the Benefit Goof Proof, which is my second favorite brow pencil ever. I just really like that shape and that style. I think this formula is a little bit better. It wears all day. I also restocked my Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion. This has been a staple of mine for, I want to say, like 25 years, y'all. Clinique was my first big girl beauty brand that I purchased at the mall. And y'all, this moisturizer is good. It is the iconic yellow one, but I have used this every day, twice a day for 25 years, and I love it. I do add in other products to my routine, obviously. I've probably got like an 11-step skincare routine going right now. I know it's not necessary, but I love the ritual of it. It makes me feel good in the morning, helps me wake up. I love to listen to a podcast or throw on a YouTube video while I'm getting ready, or even just play some music. Same thing when I'm getting unready at night. So this will probably always be part of my routine. Next, I restocked my Isle of Paradise medium self-tanning drops. This is what I use when I self-tan my face. I recently did a comparison of all my body self-tanners. I have that up on Instagram and TikTok, so go check it out, Enchanted Tamara. But I didn't talk about this, and this is what I use on my face. And what I love about it is you can actually mix this with your moisturizer. This with this is a winning combination for me because this is really lightweight. Some people have really strong feelings about the scent of this. To me, it smells kind of peachy and fruity. I don't really know how it smells to other people, but I love it. Next, I got another Dior Rosy Glow blush. I think this is my 4th. So I've got the original Rosy Glow, I've got the Coral, I've got the Rosewood, and now this is the Cherry. My original Rosy Glow is in the older packaging, so you've got like the blush and then you've got a little brush, so the overall compact is larger. I almost want to get the new one so they all look the same, but honestly, it's still good. I'm gonna keep using it. It's not cheap, so I'll wait till I run out. But here is the packaging, and this is what it looks like inside. So it's a brighter orangey kind of a red tone. It's definitely a lot darker than blushes I normally use, but I thought this would be really fun, like for the holiday season. I thought it would be really pretty. I'm surprised Dior didn't come out with a lavender shade, since that light purple blush is really on trend right now. So Dior, if you're watching, which I'm sure you're not, think about giving us a lavender blush. Next, from In Beauty Project, I think this is only like my 2nd product I've tried from them. Love, love that packaging. This is the Candy Apple Glaze Lip Oil. And y'all, can we appreciate that packaging? How cute is that? Also, I don't know if you noticed the little candy apple. So, so cute. And it's so pretty. I love their packaging. The only other one I have is the Frosé Lip Oil. I thought this color was so pretty going into the fall. Oh my gosh, it smells like apple, y'all. It smells so good. And I love the doe foot. They have a really thick doe foot applicator. I also picked up another Merit blush. I love their packaging, and these blushes are so good. Really easy to use. Just a really, really aesthetic product. And this one is in the shade Stockholm. So I think I have 3 of these. I also picked up the House of Lashes Sephora collaboration. These are the lashes in the Iris style. They are natural volume and tapered. I think I might already have this. It was on sale though, so I threw it into my cart. Next, from Valentino, I got the Dream Dust Glitter in the shade 2, Go for Gold. And here is what it looks like. That is beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. I don't want to open it and risk it spilling, but look at that. So it's got a little plastic protector with the V for Valentino inside, but that glitter is so pretty. Next, from Give Beauty, I haven't actually bought anything from this brand in a while, but I love them. This is the Spark the Fire Plumping Lip Balm in the shade LUV. And I've seen this a lot on TikTok lately. And here is what it looks like. A beautiful packaging. It's like a lipstick lip balm. And from what I've seen, it's pretty well pigmented. I'm really excited to check it out. My daughter and I were at Sephora in Austin recently, and they had a whole display on an end cap of Simi Haze Beauty. We both fell in love with the packaging. I can't remember which one of us got which products. She already took home everything that she ordered, but I wanted to show you guys everything we got from this brand because it is new and you might not have heard of them. Not really familiar with them, but this brand was developed by 2 sisters who are influencers. I need to look into them more. So the first product is the Sun Flush All Over Tint in the shade Baby. Look at that packaging. How beautiful is that? This is like the most unique and aesthetic packaging I've seen in a very long time. Oh, I'm surprised it's a doe foot. I don't know why I thought it was going to be like a little brush. Very, very pretty. I'm really excited to play with this. Next, we got 2 of the Velvet Blur Matte Lip Balms. Got them in the shade Sunrise and Roseberry. And again, can we admire that aesthetic? How beautiful. And I love how it's a little round lipstick. So cute. That is so pretty. So I think this one is for my daughter. This shade is called Roseberry. It is a little bit darker. And then we got 2 of the Super Slick Lip Balms in the shade Sweet and Breeze. Same iconic packaging, but I love the colors too, the pink and the mint and cream. So this is Sweet. How cute is that? You know, the shape of these reminds me a little bit of the Kissing Coolers back in like the late 80s, early 90s. They had like a little round lipstick. Love the shape. And then we have the shade Breeze. And I'll probably keep this one and give the lighter one to my daughter because this one is a little bit darker too. But how pretty is that? The packaging for this brand is just so aesthetic and so gorgeous. I love it. And then the last 2 products, I actually just ordered these. I didn't get these during the sale. This one I was on the fence about. It is the Patrick Ta Major Dimension 3 palette. So I have his other 2 palettes and I wasn't wowed by this one online. But when I looked at it in store, I thought this is absolutely the most perfect neutral eyeshadow palette. And these are all matte shades, and then you've got the 2 cream bases. You could probably even use those as eyeliners if you wanted to, if you have a little eyeliner brush. But I thought these were just really gorgeous, perfect everyday neutrals. And once I saw it in store, I knew that I had to have it. So I ordered this and this just a couple days ago. This is the new Sol de Janeiro After Hours. I went to a couple Sephora stores to see if I could even try a sampler in person before ordering it because I heard it was so different from the other Sol de Janeiro body mists, but they were all out. Like they were totally sold out. Didn't even have the sample bottles, so I went ahead and blind ordered this one. So this one is After Hours. The color story is definitely different from the other Sol de Janeiro mists. Those are all like the bright yellow, the pinks, the corals, the baby blues, but we've got the dark midnight blue. The notes in this one are midnight jasmine and amber woods. I've heard a lot of people say that it's a dupe for Victor and Rolf Flower Bomb, and I completely agree. I've also heard from a few people that it's like black opium. I don't get that. Black opium is very gourmand, vanilla and coffee to me, and I love it. That's another one of my top 5 fragrances. But this one, I totally get Flower Bomb. It smells really good. I've also heard some people say that the Bath & Body Works Sensual Amber is another dupe for Viktor and Rolf Flower Bomb. So it's probably a dupe for this one if you want to try to smell that one. I don't think I've ever smelled Sensual Amber. I'll have to see if they have it next time I'm in store. But anyway, that is it for my Sephora Friends and Family Sale haul. Thank you again so very much to Beauty Squad Britt and to Sarah. My daughter and I really appreciate the codes. Again, I will have all of these in-stock products linked down in the description below. If I've inspired you to purchase any of them, please consider using my links. And again, if you're new to my channel and you enjoyed this video, I do hope you'll subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great week, y'all.